If you're a residential painting contractor and sometimes clients ask you to move large pieces of furniture like a fridge or a piano, it's a great idea to have a form that's called a hold harmless form. So if something were to happen when your crew or you are moving that piece of furniture, they are acknowledging that you are not a professional mover. You're not being hired to move this object. You're being hired to paint, but you don't want to be held liable for anything that might happen to that piece of furniture. So this hold harmless process is a very standard process, but what I want to show you today is the process that I've created to manage all of these hold harmless documents inside of an Airtable project management base for a painting company, and how within a few seconds, a crew leader can generate a signable e-signature document, send it to the customer, they can sign it, and it's all stored and documented inside their project in case you were ever to need that in the future. So that's what I want to do an overview of today. And then I'm going to go a step-by-step video series of how to actually build this into your Airtable base. So if that's of interest, stick around because that's what we're going to be talking about. All right, so the first thing I want to do is walk through this process map here. These are the videos that I'm going to be building. But before I show you those videos, I want to explain the process that we want to have happen. So blue boxes here are customer actions, things that happen that they're going to do. So the customer is going to request that a large piece of furniture is moved. The crew leader is going to go into their mobile app and submit a few details on what it is that they're moving, which will automatically trigger an automation to send an email to the signature or to the customer to be able to sign a document. The customer is going to sign that document, and then that's going to auto save into the Airtable project. So I want to actually show you what that looks like. So I have my phone right here. So on my phone, I can open up Airtable. And this is a thing that I think is so cool about Airtable. Right now, I am an admin, so I see all of these interfaces. But the crew leaders that use this inside of the production view here, they only see these three options. So inside of projects, there might be 200 projects inside of the system, but as the crew leader, Chris, I'm only going to see the projects that are assigned to me. So in this case, let's say I'm at Chris Kiefer's house and Chris Kiefer says, hey, can you move my piano? So crew leader comes into the project here. I click generate hold harmless form, and it's automatically assigning this thing to my project. So I'm going to say move piano, and that's all I have to do. So I literally say, what is it that we're moving? And I want to jump over to this Airtable base just to show you in real time how fast and just awesome this is. So as the crew leader, I click submit, and immediately in the Airtable record, this record pops up. It says move piano. And then the cool part is in the background, the customer automatically got an email, and this just came in seconds ago. So here's the email that the customer gets. They open up this, and inside it says, hey, this is for, Chris Kiefer, the PO number that we're on, the address, which in my case, because it was a test, I had deleted that, but the address would be there. And it says, I hereby release liability for ACP to do this, move the piano. So I'm going to acknowledge, type in my name, Chris, and sign this form. Then back over inside of here, you can see that in the Airtable base, the document popped up and was auto-populated here. It says it was signed. It's got a little audit trail when it was signed, all that information that was submitted. It even has the IP address of the person that signed the document. So that all happens, and it's literally like super, super easy for the crew leader and the customer to do this. There's no paper forms. There's no taking pictures or trying for that crew leader to manage this document. This document is 100% managed internally in the system. And then now the crew can immediately go in and do that. So that's what I want to walk through step by step, how to create this. So if that's of interest, I will have a video series. So if you want, you can drop your email down below and I'll send you each of these videos in one email. So you can just get all of the information at once, or follow along on the channel and you'll see step 1, step 2, step 3 to watch all of these and have it all come together. Thanks so much for watching. If you are a painting contractor, subscribe to the channel. This company, Boolean, works specifically with painting companies to automate all of the data entry in your business. This is a very particular video that a lot of clients have requested. But keep in mind, this is relevant for additional work orders, any other PDF documents, final walkthroughs, things like that. You can automate PDFs and e-signing documents through Airtable, just like we did in this. So if you'd like to chat more, you can grab some time on our calendar down below. Otherwise, we will see you in the next video.